Hello and welcome everyone. This is Yan bringing you another Fleet Ops audio commentary. Today I hope to bring you an exciting 2v2 on Asteroid Halma. So today we're going to start off with a left-hand team. The red Romulans is Boggz, and his teammate for today is Durcom as the orange Klingons. So a heavy clicking duo over here. Now, part of the bottom team, starting off as the blue Klingons, this is Arash8472, and his teammate is Sutee as the purple Federation. So, Asteroid Halma is a 4-player map. As you can see, it's roughly 15k by 15k, if my memory serves me correctly. It has a natural, fairly close, sort of as a natural progression out into the world. You can run into your natural expansion over here. This map is actually divided all the way across the diagonal line here, so that there's no easy access except for this corridor through the middle. So this is going to be a fairly straightforward game. Not expecting a lot of there's not a lot of easy harass. Most everyone's bases are fairly well protected by the star base. You can see over here that this star base is this one position right here does not have the best position as far as because enemy ships can kind of come in here and attack this. Down here you can see that this position doesn't exactly have the same problem. This position actually does. So the right hand side guys have just a little bit more difficulty in defending their moon from, say, a harass, but not much of anything there. So kind of getting into the strategy, you can see that Sutee is moving into his Starfleet engineering right off the bat. Almost probably could have done Starfleet engineering first, but you know, whatever. And this is probably going to see some Monsoons or Intrepids. He does have a Mason Fed going on here. As you can see, the Nova class in the build order list. Actually, I would have suggested Sutee to do one small change. I would have suggested doing Starfleet engineering first, so he could research chassis level 1 immediately, and then moving him into his star yard. That would give him his Monsoons or his Intrepids just a little bit faster. Nonetheless, here comes a science, so it looks like Sutee is going to move into perhaps a warp-in build. So that did get moved back a little bit, but we shall see. So anyways, over here we have a Heliv Romulan. So Boggz is playing Heliv Romulan, looking to go into research, so we should probably see some Lavals out there. And his teammate over here is trying to move into it looks like Sousa's Orca Vorts, not really sure yet. And down over here we see Sousa, a Sousa heavy build by Arash. Now these Sousas are torpedo-based ships, and so they're not really good against a lot of little ships, but they really can pack a punch for anything bigger. And Arash doing a good job of, pumping out a couple scouts to do some cloak scouting. And over here we can see that Durcom is moving into Boggz. And over here, let's see, we can see that Sutee has started moving into his Intrepids, and this guy may be giving the ion torpedo, something, anyways, the tricobalt torpedo for that guy, which would be the Intrepids. However, Sutee is moving directly into a Starfleet command, so he is going to be relying on warp-ins really early. This actually opens him up to a little bit of harassment if he can get away with it, but in the meantime, Boggz over here is expanding. He is getting a number of reigns, and somehow it's just leaving this this one scout kind of unmolested. Probably doesn't see it quite yet. We should expect some Lavals and possibly actually faceplates. Faceplates have been making a decent showing, and you can see that the faceplates are researched already. And over here, let's see what else comes up. The Romulans are in the Boggz, not quite getting enough. Well, here he is building out of 1 star yard. Oddly enough, he's only building out of 1. I don't see him coming over here and queuing these up. I would have actually expected that, giving him a few more extra ships out in the board. So Sutee, again, continuing to rely heavily on this warp-in. And we should potentially see some warp-ins over into one of these expansions over here. Nonetheless, Boggz is going to kind of be ready. He does have his face-plated reins up. They will be able to handle the warp-in, pretty much whatever it is, because they'll have that repair yard there really handy. See, in the meantime, that Durcom is moving into a heavy weapons platform to protect his base there, looking really like he wants his mining station heavily protected. That's an odd position for that heavy weapons platform. It's not able to cover this one particular moon here, but and here comes Sutee's warp-in and getting a pair of Excelsiors and a Galaxy. Not a bad pull. And they're going to tag this one mining freighter, and here comes reinforcements. So this is going to end up being a bit of a battle here. These current warp-ins do outnumber the Klingon Cubedge classes, but Boggz moving in with his reins, so Durcom moving away this injured guy, and that's doing a good job there of running and going repair. Hopefully that'll work out for him and gets that guy away. The reins in the process are still taking pot shots, needing to, they're doing a little bit of not concentrating on a single ship. They actually should be able to get one of these guys somewhere in there. Faceplate going off. This guy is going to need to repair. Durcom is going to end up finishing this heavy weapons platform. Here comes an Intrepid backing up things, and Arash moving in with his own Susas. These Susas, again, are torpedo based and are not going to do as much damage, but they are going to definitely turn the tide. Oh, crap, and Boggz end up losing a number of his ships here. Not looking good for the left-hand team. Boggz needing to go repair. Not getting the micro he wanted out of his ships that he really, really needed. This faceplate, you can just look how much it is taking, and it is able to get out of there, no shields. So, in the process, Boggz is going to be hurting for. So he's got he's got 3 ships here. Going to be able to give a little bit of extra firepower on this. Going to end up losing some stuff. His teammate needs to come back down here and give him a little help. If he can micro this almost perfectly, he has a shot of taking out. So you can see this guy, he's taking out a Susa, and he now needs to repair this guy. He is in the process of making a defense battery. That defense oh, this rain is, he is almost doing perfect micro here, just waiting to the last moment. Everyone's wasting their fire on this guy. Boggz getting away with murder here. The defense battery kind of going up. Not the guys are trying to concentrate on it. These faceplates are forcing one of these guys going away, and his teammate's coming up a little bit slow. In the process, this guy is going to end up getting lost, but this guy going to end up going repair. Again, causing one of these Martoks, these Susas, to run off, and Boggz just doing an excellent job here of defending his base. Just needs to get a couple kills here. Just a kill in general would be great. These guys need to be set on kill and high movement autonomy right as they're watching this guy. But wow, excellent play here. And so now they're going to get a little bit of revenge, taking on maybe try to get this Intrepid, but the Intrepid is going to be a tad bit fast, but they are going to get an Excelsior kill. They should concentrate on this Excelsior and tag it and bag it. So, a lot of excitement going on.